Pendejo, me fui por donde no. Justo donde no quería ir, que era con el chingado basilisco. Ahí voy. Chingados. Ay, pero ¿cómo le hago para salirme? ¡Ah! La madre, ¿y ahora? A ver, según esto... Tostada. Ahí voy yo de pendejo. Se me olvidó cómo correr aquí. No, ¿y ahora por qué corre tan despacito esta cabrona? Entonces yo le metía galleta al correr. Ya me está haciendo de noche. Ah, sí, que hay que entrar aquí. Perdón, no me acordaba. Ah, para eso era entonces. Y entonces pues vamos a entrar a ver qué onda.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Landra. Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on. What was going on in that hologram back there? And why
De repente eso
exactly
ya es
did
de
Landra
día.
come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that? There's something you're not telling me. Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Landra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right. Of course. I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay. I'll find you there later.
Oh, y de la nada se hizo cielo, se hizo de día otra vez. ¿Qué pedo con esta cosa,
Sega was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis.
Ok, hay que regresar otra vez, todo. Por alguna razón... Ah, no, es que aquí fue donde fuimos, ¿no? O sea, toda esta nueva área que tenemos para explorar. Y un barquito. Ok. Ok. Ay, es que me da una hueva tener que chingarme ese basilisco. Y de todas maneras, tumbarle una de sus cosas que tiene aquí es un calvario.
I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right? For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Londra's trail.
A ver, nomás por pura. Vamos a ver qué hay en esta isla. Parece que hay hasta allá, Hay una cosa de dinosaurios aquí. O por acá, no sé. Ah, ya también hay una cosa.
An abandoned camp. These Lothra might have come here to delve. But machines got to them.
Con madre, yo feliz. Ah, mira, todavía le puedo dar más. Excelente. Ah, ya no. Ok. Pero es que mejorar el de Nora es un pedote. Vamos a crear munición. ¿Lo tengo? Ok. Ya ni más. Ah, pues aquí está esta madre. Con eso. No. El lodo volátil que nunca... No me acuerdo de dónde rayos se consigue esa cosa. Ah, hablando de lodo volátil. sí, cabrón, se puede sentar.
Let's stretch those wings. I might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Ay, pendejo. Ay, güey. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué? Pero a ver, ya no entendí. Entonces, ¿dónde está la torre? ¿Está aquí o está acá? Entonces la torre está para acá. O sea, la torre está ahí. Ah, es una nueva torre. Ya. Aquí. Ah, es una reliquia.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin. What a bad landing spot. A lot of train cars. What was this place? Glad the cart stopped.
Una batería. Y una llave. Ok, la llave está aquí.
Cart's not moving. Should be useful. Cart should have power now. Alright, should be able to get to the... Ah! Whoa!
Deja, salta, salta.
That was close. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello?
Another ornament. Gotta find a way to get to it.
For some reason, this wily hatch has decided to stare me. Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient in opening doors as you are at... Unless, of course, that loud crash is the sound of your unfriendly
Ok,
I'm not sure what to do next. There might
That
be
being said,
data around
no
here
reason
that
to
I
leap
missed.
all the way to that conclusion. Perhaps
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you. I think. In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
Your expedience would, of course, be appreciated, but I'm happy to wait.
What's this data say?
Mind busy.
No way this elevator's moving. According to this data, there might be a code upstairs. Shire can make use of this.
Ah, siento que me estoy saliendo, sí. Estoy yendo por otro lado. Aunque bueno, aquí marca que hay otra entrada. Ah, pues es la misma, ¿no?
Maybe there's another way up. Thanks.
Cabrón, que se me cayó.
If you can hear this, shelter is close by. Follow my voice. That's the water, food.
Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome. The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Hay que subir. Ok. Encuentro una forma de liberar algo.
Looks like plasma would help.
Ah, ya me vieron. Ay, chingados animales. Ay, bueno, ¿qué es?
Some data survived. Interesting.
Para acceder a H1 alteraron la entrega. Dice que... Dice, alterar la contraseña 1315.
This could help.
13, 15. 13. 15.
I'm in. Got another ornament. I should give this to Stemmer the next time I see him.
Necesitamos pilas. Entonces, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Por acá. Para obtener la pila y así la llave y así sacar al Wix de adentro.
Got it. Okay, on my way.
Not that my own company isn't great, just
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gilden?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands? Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gilden right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at
ya sé
another
quién
dam
es.
out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gilden. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the burning shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gilden. Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gilden, I will help you find Olvar. Make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you. Welcome to my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful. Fine.
Contra los bots. ¿Cuáles bots? Okay.
And something?
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones.
Chingado, sí. Ni lo vi. Estaba madre. No. Tampoco. Estaba madre. Es este, me imagino. No. Ah, no, aquí está. Misiones secundarias. Debe ser este, ¿no? Ajá. Ok. Ah, mi cumpleaños, el 17 de enero, o sea, el 1701, ¿no? Ok.
And here I present our hinged hindrance. The finale of our grand tour.
Oh, that wasn't it.
1701.
Nope.
Pero pues a ver. Qué mamadas.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've
Así es lo que vimos ya. Ah, misiones secundarias. Aquí está. Entonces debe ser 1.17 porque Gringos. Es 1.17.
Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste.
I can't reach that ledge.
I'd give you a boot. Yep. This pile of rubble is definitely an Olvar special.
Ahorita te
Well,
quiero
the
agarrar
path's
esta cosa.
blocked now. I'll have to find another way up. We might be able to move this train car. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion. Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's keep our guard up.
I'll tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it. The
pedo,
old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, big crab, garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
Ok, tengo que mover esta cosa. Si no, no me va a dejar pasar. Ah, ya.
Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling. I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service. I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
Our
1247.
old world friends left us another code.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
Oh, que la chingada, me caí. Ya. Es que tengo que volver a jalar, ¿no? No me deja.
This control panel's fried.
Y ya sé que tengo que ir para allá, pero... siento que tenía que hacer algo allá. Ah, ya. Ah, ¿no?
What this does. Huh. Where's the elevator? Hey, Gildan! Hop in!
Alrighty! Is this safe?
It's safe enough.
What a splendid abundance of carts. Shall we get to pushing?
Ahí voy, espérame.
All right, push!
Oh boy! This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast's Eve! There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer.
¿Cuántos millones que puedo subir? A ver, intentemos.
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Ah, ya.
Hey, Gildan, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across? Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a boat. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this crank a whirl.
Va, güey, dale.
Ready to go?
Venga, venga, venga.
There.
I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
key module now.
Brilliant! Ah! Even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Why, is it rumbling? In my sights! If you just stay still!
Cabrón, se subió uno. Venga, ya me dice madre. Ah.
Made that look effortless. Another one down. Well done, girl. Oh! That one went down harder than it ended.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
One step closer to Olvar.
Y ahora cómo le hago para subir. Bueno, voy a tener que volver a subir por aquí.
Bring me up, Gildan.
Aye, aye.
Ah, y aparte es un código. Ay, ¿cuál era? No, no me acuerdo. Datos. Aquí está, debe ser este. 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4.
We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about. Did you?
Okay.
Find something?
This data. The soldier didn't write it. His friend did.
Huh. Guess our friend found someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
We'll keep it.
Okay.
Oh! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we? Think I've consumed a few too many
This must be Olvar.
Vale, madre.
Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. And is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan? Looks like he barricaded himself in, but one burrow passed.
Be in there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself? There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass, but how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you, too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gildan. Until we meet again.
Argumento final. Ay, míralo, está mamelón, porque es quebrantador, como quieras llamarle, explosivo y la madre esta, ¿cómo se llama? Esa madre. Bobina, no sé cómo se llama. ¿Y ahora cómo salgo de aquí? Ah, entramos por acá, ¿no?
Hey, Gaia? I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Kelton. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who is... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
¿Cómo carajo salgo de aquí? Ay, creo que no debía haberme tirado. No, en serio, ¿no? ¿Cómo lo hago para salir? Ah, ya. Era aquí, ¿no? Ándale, aquí está. Y lo que lo termina poniendo aquí. Y de aquí. Por acá, ¿no? Ajá. Ok, ya me ubiqué, ya me ubiqué.
A rush of air.
Vamos. No te atores, hijo de la guayaba. Así. Vale, ahí está. Ok. No mames, acá hay un nada temible. No, hombre, no. No. Yo creo que aquí llegamos, le damos la vuelta y seguimos el río hasta la madre. Bien. Ah, esas son las vallas. Ah, pero entonces aquí sí que si me acerco me va a mandar por un tubo, ¿no? Caray, hay una tormenta ahí. La tormenta queda por aquí. ¿Quién había una chava? Me pasé.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that Quan soldier.
You came. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm here. I'm guessing this has something to do with the compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier?
Whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rang?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. Especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even
Mames,
worse
se
back
trabó
home.
atrás el pinche
But there are a
animal ese.
few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
The manifest that Enki was after, you said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them, all back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy, and from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn, use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. Maybe even overthrow them altogether.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north, one we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could before it fell into the hands of the other diviners. After we wound up here, he found a scrap of data that mentioned the manifest and its supposed location. He realized this find would more than make up for our failed operation. It was a wind in our sails. Hope, at last.
I'm guessing there are more compliance officers like Rang back home?
Rang is a poisonous toad. But the Board of Compliance is the black heart of the Empire. It breeds fear and suspicion. All Quen are expected to watch for any sign of disobedience or malcontent. Turns neighbor against neighbor. Even divides families.
Pinche
Young
Gestapo.
brother, eager to rise in the ranks, reported our mother to compliance. She was innocent, of course. But after they
Fíjate
released
esa.
her from interrogation, she wasn't quite the same.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That kind of betrayal, it never really heals.
I'll try to find Enki's expedition. Where exactly were they headed?
An island far to the southwest. Enki believed the manifest would be found in a ruin there. I also thought I saw smoke rising from another island east of it. Perhaps they ran into some trouble on the way?
It's worth a look.
If, ancestors forbid, something happened to Enki out there, his focus can still help our cause, and the manifest he was after.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Ah, interesante. O sea, es hasta por acá. Vamos con la Seika.
There's 2 leads to look into. If the shipping manifest Enki was after points the Quen to more focuses, it could really change things in their homeland.
Ay, quiero ver si otra vez es ese día así nomás.
Ow! Oh! Just great. Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter.
Quiero checar si realmente estamos funcionando a... Creo que sí. Lamentablemente no le puedo picar aquí precisamente que quiero o que no quiero, pero... no, no le puedo picar. Quiero, por ejemplo, no sé, 30 cuadros, 60 o algo así. Nada más me sale aquí esta cosa de priorizar rendimiento. Ni modo.
Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right, we'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Y ya vámonos.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
Chanclitas.
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Ah, aquí. Como pendejo viene por otro lado.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Qué mamalón se ve la lava, Maláctica. Parece que arreglaron esta cuestión de que...
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's not a place to bring a bunch
people
of
were here,
Quinn
all
to.
right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way too.
Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
Ok. Yo ya me iba a lanzar por acá, pero al parecer tenemos que seguir subiendo.
Making good use of this. That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. That's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. We need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
¿Esta quién es? Oh, quién sabe quién es. Aquí hay algo, no sé qué es. Nada que explota. Y nada más. Bueno, entonces vámonos por acá. Ah, estos son. Ah, son de los amigos de ella. Bueno.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh, and more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Frost ammo could help here.
¿A poco hay un momento? ¿A poco se... No, dice cerrado. ¿Se podrá? Oye. A ver. ¿Estará por aquí un caldero? Creo que no, ¿verdad? Porque dice cerrado. O sea que no, simplemente no se puede. A ver, vamos a ver qué dice, por ejemplo, acá. Controles posibles. Bueno, es que ya hice todos los calderos, pero... Ni siquiera me pone aquí algo. Controles Z, bloqueados. Entonces sí hay una... mira, sí hay... Debe haber por ahí un caldero, entonces. Creo que es... el fuego. Me morí. No, hombre. ¿Qué pasó aquí?
Time to pick 'em off! Yes! I've got you.
¿Les puedo dar un chingadazo?
Coast is clear.
Ay, son dos de esos. ¡Ay, se los comen! Se comen las moscas. Fíjate esa. A ver, aquí de habilidades yo también estoy. A mí lo que me encanta es... ¿Dónde está? ¿Cuál es el chido? No, es... este. ¿Dónde está? Siguiente nivel, ¿a poco le puedo? No, ya está, ¿no? Equiparlo. Este es el que me gusta.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down.
Lights out!
for a big hit.
Venga, explota.
we can focus on the generators.
Ah, no más que me estorba este pendejo.
There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Hold it there!
¡Órale!
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator. Okay, here we go again.
A ver si la animación funciona.
Seika?
Yeah! On it!
Bien.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there. You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
De Sobek. En forma de rana. Ah, entonces es este güey, ¿no? Ah, mira, si aquí están.
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah.
Why are they all just... Could everything he
Waiting.
promised be true?
Let's find out.
Watch it.
Devoto. Ah, ya ves que no son unos pendejos todos.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light. I hope we'll greet the Ascension together.
Ahora que lo veo, el mural asemeja bastante a las estrellas. Es una religión basada en estos pendejos.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Son las patas de este cabrón.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I'll pass my devotion review this time, I know it.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
We made it. We've been chosen.
Gotta pretend I look up to Londra? Yuck.
I must pass my devotion review.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
Es lo que está por venir.
You mentioned
hablas,
you're
güey?
waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us.
Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Cural. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Eso de probar no me gusta, ¿eh? Son mamadas que...
Well, thanks for talking with us, Cural. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Ow.
Come, sit with me.
This what it'll be like on his new world?
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Qué pedo, esos güeyes llevan rato ya aquí, ¿eh?
What I would give to be one of Walter's friends. Such an honor to be here. Can't wait for what's next.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them
Take
to
a
give us a
moment.
hand.
Don't be shy.
Walter has chosen us. May we all embrace his light.
Come on, we should be celebrating. Right? I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we've been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
De todas maneras nos hace falta otra cosa, ¿no?
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here. They've been
Only those
feasting like
devoted to Walter
Imperials.
deserve to ascend.
Laundra's benevolence, I bet.
It really is a new world that awaits us.
Cabrón, y dije, ahora que se me está bugueando esto. No, es el pendejo holograma. Por el antiguo valor.
What's she doing?
Oh, tú déjame. ¿A ti qué te importa? Escribo esto para intentar entenderlo. Nolan utilizó el dinero de Walter. Jack era su guardaespaldas. Riley era su asesor estético. No, espera, no es verdad. Riley hacía algo llamado relaciones públicas. ¿Quién es el otro? Ah, no, no me acuerdo. O sea, eran su community manager. Todo el puto pedo. Bueno, pues vamos.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Este güey va a dar el pitazo.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
¿Qué pedo? Hablando a 2 metros de ese pendejo. O sea, ni siquiera se cerró. O sea, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo, amiga? O sea, no se cuchichea así tan feo.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing.
There was something different in
The
Nova's
Ascension Hall
tone
better
today.
have answers.
The slightest
That's all.
edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Nova es su inteligencia artificial, ¿no?
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Esto, ¿eh?
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Una chingada nave.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Obvio, microbio. Excelente. Algo me dice que vamos a... Ah, espérate. Esto está abierto, ¿no? Oye, antes la pinche Aloy corre más rápido, no me chingues. Ah, sí, cierto, las nubes son holográficas. Y dije, o sea, son humo o algo. No, 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 literalmente holográficas.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Con eso lo que habíamos visto, que era que el reactor contaminaba todo.
A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. just got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
97%, cabrón. Tengo que seguir investigando.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them.
Por eso son los elegidos.
MSP again. What does that mean? Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Firing! Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Get back! Kill the deceivers!
Cover fire!
I think you're listening, Seika. No shots left.
Give them cover!
Aim!
You don't have what it takes, Seika! Idiots! Strike order!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing? Good, Seika! Not enough!
En la fregada. Cuidado.
Only the weak have fallen!
Ok, veneno y electricidad.
my sight!
The next one won't miss!
See to your injury! I'll cover you! My head! Got it.
Your trick won't save you! Aiming for the head!
Hielo, ok.
Get out of there! Tend to your wounds!
Hello. These guys don't let up.
I have you now! Ow! Run, for the sake You feel that?
Need a second!
My
Get to
aim
cover,
is
Aloy!
Walter himself! Oh! Give them! Soldier, keep attacking! Traitorous scum!
Still in this fight. Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Fill her with arrows! Stop them! You'll suffer!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack. Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Seth.
Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Did that hurt, Seiko?
You're on your own for now, Aloy.
Electricidad.
No escape! This is it for you!
Don't have enough stamina yet.
The crunch of your bones
Back in
is
the
music
fight.
to my ears! Run! I am the hand of Walter! That's where you belong!
Giving me a hand?
Espérame. Trampera, guerrera. Hay uno que me gustaba, no por cuál es. Superviviente. Ah, es este. Ándale, el escudo sobrecargado.
Quit fighting! I've lost the way to fill! This is my domain!
Come on. Take it up.
Ah, Seika! Pathetic as always!
You're right, Zach!
Blade!
Hija de tu madre.
Cannon!
Reload, then fire.
You good?
They're coming!
Pull yourself together.
I will not fail!
Perdón, órale. Chingue es.
I thought you'd be a challenge!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
El guantelete de espectro es uno poderoso y flexible. En el modo bombardeo de esquilas puede disparar proyectiles guiados a objetivos marcados. Ah, sí, lo que ya vimos. Los marcadores se disparan con R1 y consumen resistencia de armas. Ok. A ver. ¿Cuál es el arma que el chile no utiliza? Entonces... Nomás por puro. Ándale. Qué curioso. No, espérate. No, sí, entramos por aquí, ¿no? O que la fregada. Ah, no, pues por aquí.
Is this easy?
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe. Could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
A mí se me hace que se había abierto la... Sí, porque si no, imagínate, pendejas, si no... Sí, mira, eso se abrió. A ver...
Londra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her.
Walter has abandoned us.
I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here.
No one can reach Walter now.
That Londra doesn't care about them.
Everything was a lie.
They must be pretty confused.
Brennick told us you and Seika killed Zeph.
Traitors.
Lon, please.
Nee. Peinado no me ayuda.
Was it too good to be true?
None of us
Is
matter
this a
to Walter.
test?
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
Chingón.
Walter has abandoned us.
Everyone, Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there? Just go.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Vale. Ok, la playa, literalmente playa hasta acá. Está bien, pues yo creo que aquí la vamos a dejar. Hasta ahorita me está gustando. Tenemos un chingo de... Bueno.